What is up, guys? This is Pinzo back with another video today, and what I have for you guys is another play-by-play, actually. We're doing another play-by-play. I got support this game. I just clicked fill, and I got support. So we have some Narbash incoming. I think Narbash is... Oh my gosh, I just bumped my mic. I think Narbash is a little bit worse than he was, but I actually think Narbash is still pretty solid. I think that he's good. I don't think our team comp is... I don't know. It's not bad. We have Xeris, Quang, who are both good with Narbash. Sparrow is not the best carry to play with Narbash, but I can keep her at least decently safe. Sorry, my hands are cold. Oh, let me full screen this for you guys. Sorry. I can keep her decently safe, so it shouldn't be too bad. Our lane, we're playing against Muriel Drongo. They definitely just win the lane. Their lane clear is way better. Their fight's a little bit better, at least before level 6. Once we hit 6, we can fight back quite a bit. But the early game here should just be kind of, you know, they queue, I think. Thank you. You know, that's kind of about it. They do let me step up and grab a support crest. On Narbash, so, like, if you click your support crest right when you get in game, you select it right away. You're getting crests. You see I just got my second one. You're getting them every 30 seconds. So 130 is where you should get your third one. So if you don't hit the first wave right away, you can start burning your support crest, which just means you're like, it's just inefficient. Not really going to lose the game off of it, but it's a little inefficient. I don't really need to fight. I'm mostly thunking for my support crest. Like, that's a good trade for us, right? We got a health pot off of her. We're also playing Narbash comp, right? So we can mess up quite a bit and still just be chilling. They're going to get level 2, so we need to be careful. Yeah. Their level 2 isn't insane. Drongo's level 2 is actually pretty good, like deceptively good. You wouldn't think it's as good as it is, but it's not bad. That's our level 2. Like, we have heal now, so we can be pretty annoying. Let's step up. I think we can take this fight now. Yeah, that Muriel, that was really greedy for her to walk into our fog wall like that. I really just want, now I just want to run at her. We should be able to step up. Like, we should have it. Oh, I just took a minion from that guy. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Pop my heal, grab a health pot. Go back in. Go back in. Okay, that's her flash. That's good. That's good. Again, we're playing Narbash, so I can take a decent amount of poke. The thing about Muriel is that you have to be proactive with your shields, right? Your shields don't regain you HP. They stop you from taking damage. So on Narbash, you can take damage and be okay. Especially like the support crest heals you when you proc it. When you grab the gold from the support crest, it heals you a little bit. Not a lot. It's 20 HP, but it's something. And now they have a Muriel without flash. And here, like, I could pop a health pot here. I just think we walk at this guy. Even if the Muriel's here, I don't know if we care. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. And that's their flash, too. And Countess is here, so Sparrow doesn't get to clean them. I took a lot more damage than I thought I was going to. I guess Muriel Q makes me take a little bit of increased damage. Maybe that's what that was. I don't know. I thought I was going to be okay right there. I do need some mana regen on my first item here. I think I'm just going to go crystal tier. This isn't awesome with our team comp, but I think that for me alone, it's worth it. Like, me, Quang both get pretty good value off of this, so I think it'll be okay. I definitely messed that up a little bit. I just thought we could... I guess maybe I thought we could kill him faster. The Muriel shield kind of came in clutch. She's going to miss the cannon. I'm just going to take it. See, Drongo does have a claymore. He's got some crit chance. I don't have wards down yet. I need to get some down. Like, if Muriel's sitting on this fog, it's kind of bad for us. And this guy has no flash, so he actually just dies now. Just trying to body block. I don't want to take the kill, but I can speed behind him pretty easily. Countess already showed up over here. She should be back on her blue side. She should have started blue side. Oh, I missed my thunk. I was doing good. My accuracy was good. All right, this is a massive wave going into tower that Drongo should lose at least some of. He won't lose a lot of it. We killed him a while ago. He should be back pretty soon. the buff back. We're good. I mean, both of these guys don't have flash, so we can be pretty aggressive here. Okay. If Sparrow's out, I kind of got to be out. Which is fine. Again, we have Narbash shields. Muriel has no mana anymore, right? So they can't really fight a whole lot here. Muriel autos do hit pretty hard early, but if she doesn't have her Q or her shields, I do think we kind of win. Okay. Definitely shouldn't just be standing behind the wave. Yeah, okay, my Sparrow knows what she's doing. She's just playing properly. Like, as soon as we see Muriel back, we know that this guy doesn't have a support here. We know he doesn't have flash, right? You just W key that guy. He doesn't get to live in the lane for free. Like, he doesn't get to sit there and farm when we know that his support isn't here and we know he doesn't have flash, right? He has no safety. He has a silence and a slow, but he doesn't have safety. I think we can clear and fight. Okay. I was waiting for the shields. There it was. Nice Quang tether, dude. I'm going to speed him in case we're diving. We're diving. Big. Keep my heels turned on. Big Quang tether from my guy. And now we are way back into the game after an early death. It is like, especially as a support, the other thing you have to, like the number one thing I think you have to just keep an eye on is either how your carry's playing or if it looks like they know what they're doing, right? Depending on your rank, that might look different. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't play it like, you know, bronze or gold. Like, I don't know exactly what a good carry looks like at those ranks. But like this guy, right, he obviously knows his timings, right? We see Muriel back, he W keys. That's correct, right? That's the proper play. He makes the play. You know, just keeping note of stuff like that. Like, my confidence level in my Sparrow is drastically increasing as we go through this laning phase. Drongo did get a bunch of solo XP, so he might be 6 a little earlier. Like, the Muriel's still 4, so he's going to be 6 earlier than us. But I'm 6, not on this wave, but the next one. We do need to clear this. Even though now we're ahead, does my Sparrow have an item? Yeah, she has full Stormbreaker. We want to fight, but we can't fight into 2 waves of minions, you know. So we're still looking for it. I mean, we still want to be aggressive. Sparrow has a finished item. Like, that's huge. Oh, I missed. Okay. I missed. We see the Countess. I'll just step back a little bit. We're good. Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I think that guy's dead if that boop doesn't put him into the pit. Speed. I just run this guy down if my Sparrow's not here. Okay. I don't have a thunk yet. That's fine. I don't mind taking that kill. My Sparrow, I knew she was low going into that fight, even though I'm not looking at her in the middle of the fight. I'm like, okay, there's a chance she backed up. That's fine. If she backed up, that's kind of whatever. We should get a free Fang here. We need to get this wave in. But if she backed up, I'm just going to run that guy down and take the kill. Yeah, this should be a free Fang for us. I have Crystal Tier on my back. I'm still, you know, 2 minutes off of support Crest. That's fine. I'm just going to take my base. We just got a giant wave into their tower. My Sparrow should also base with me here. Grab my Crystal Tier. I just think this item's really good. 150 mana regen is just kind of crazy. I'm going to even go Everbloom second here. I don't know. This is an item I haven't had a chance to mess around with a crazy amount yet. But I do think that... sorry, my mic is a little wobbly. I do think it's really good. Just free damage mitigation for healing people, excuse me, is really good. And on Narbash, you're permanently healing people. So not only are you giving them a little more HP to work with, you're giving them a little bit, they take less damage. You know, it's pretty solid. So now we're level 6. We're really strong right now. Muriel still is not 6. Drongo is, so if I try to ult the Drongo, he does kind of ult away. But right now, Muriel is... Oh, she's going tank Crest, which is interesting. I probably wouldn't do that personally. But she's tank Crest, which means she will not have a silence. I was going to say right now is our window before they get their Silentium online. But okay, that's fine. That's my ult for both of theirs. My Sparrow still has hers as well. Or I guess for their mute. That was support ult for support ult. But that's worth it for me because it affects the rest of my map. And that's the Drongo ult. That's our Sparrow ult. That's a flash. Okay, we see the Wraith. We're good. We are good. Even if I get rewound here, I think I'm okay. I'm just trying to stand in front of my Sparrow. Like, if I can eat a rewind, if I can body block a rewind, that'd be huge. Good thunk. Nice, good kill. We should be good to go here. Body blocking snipes, I'm not super worried about. Like, if my teammates were 1 HP, I'd be worried about it, obviously. But, got him. Nice. That's okay, now my team just said we're balling, I guess. But yeah, so, body blocking snipes, I'm not super worried about unless my team was actually, you know, one hit. But body blocking the rewind is big. Okay, I'm gonna back up. I'll give these guys tower gold. They're splitting it. I'd like my Sparrow to get solo tower gold. If my Howie's here to split it, that's fine. But splitting it 3 ways, that's probably... I mean, again, it's the same amount of gold, but it goes on to me instead of, you know, my mid and carry. I'd probably rather have it on them. That's one of those where, like, I don't know. You might get differing opinions. Like, does it matter if your support splits that tower gold with you? Realistically, in the stage of the game we're in, where my Sparrow's huge, it probably doesn't matter. But, I don't mind giving him some Sholo gold. Now, at this point in the game, especially once I get this Everbloom online and my support crest, I am just sitting on Sparrow. I actually just don't care about anything else other than keeping my Sparrow alive. I'm about to have another support crest here, so I would like to pop it before I base. Yeah, I just got it. I guess we can just keep walking in, huh? Oh, I got him, but he ulted it. Feed. Dead. Oh, I just took that cannon. My B. I'm gonna ping retreat. I would like to base. I have a full item. Oh, no, I don't have a full item. I have a crest. Still pretty potent for me. Sank is probably better here. I really, really like Leaf Song. I just think that crest is so much fun. Like, having sprint is so fun. This game, sprint does not do anything, right? Like, we don't have a like a rush down comp or anything like that. You know, that's not what we're playing for. So I don't mind going the shield, right? I can shield like Countess ult or, you know, steal ults in or what have you, right? I can toss down my Sanctification and get some shields. But Leaf Song doesn't do a whole lot for us. If I'm playing a game where I have like a Grux or a Chimera or something like that, I really think Leaf Song is good. Oh, I ate the rewind. That's unfortunate that I ulted. I didn't realize that I ate it. I saved my Quang, though. I need to get this guy some healing. Does that guy have Vanquisher? He does, so we do have to be careful. Okay, good CC. Q, tether over the wall? My Quang's at 2 camp. Okay, okay. Dude, these guys are nuts. What the hell? Who did I just Q into? Who are these guys? Is this actually Joey? Does anyone know? I know Joey is a ginormous Quang enjoyer, but I don't know if... I didn't see if this guy was Master Quang. Maybe it's his alt account and he's not Master Quang on that account. That was a crazy tether. That was just like heads up. I mean, that's just one of those things where it's like, it's kind of like playing Bellica, where even when you're out of the fight, if you get around a wall, you actually don't have to be out of the fight. Like, you can, you know, just because of your character can play through walls, you actually don't have to leave. And that was just a really heads up play to look over the wall for a tether. That was very nice. Dude, I love it when my team pays attention, bro. Like, when my team plays their roles the way that they're supposed to, the game is so easy. My Sparrow pays attention to back timers on, like, wave number 5, and then we get, you know, we get a bunch of aggression. It's just, it makes the game so easy, dude. I'm debating on what to go next. I have not tried Lunaria yet, but I don't think it's good. At least not on this hero. Maybe it's good on Muriel, but I don't think it's good on this hero. Maybe I'll just go windcaller next. I do think windcaller is pretty good. They buffed it. I think that it's pretty solid. I just need to go mid. Like I said, I want to sit on top of my Sparrow right now, and it's not like I'm solo defending that lane against Drongo anyway, so... That looks like we're looking for a mini prime. We should be good here. I'm showing in mid. It kind of doesn't matter. Like, it is 13-3, which is kind of crazy. It doesn't really feel like it's 13-3. Okay, I really kind of want to save Thunk for Countess ult here. I saved it, but I did not rip it in time. I got a big knockup here, though. Okay, I think we just win this fight still. Okay. Again, I think we can actually just keep going. I got to turn my heals off. I need to keep mana. Heals back on. Okay, we win that. It stinks that we get outsmited. And then I was too busy talking to pay attention to the Countess ult. I was too busy talking about how I was gonna cancel it, and instead of clicking my button, you know. So no mini for us. They do steal it away, but honestly, that was, what was that, like a 4-for-1 or something like that, or even was that 5-for-1? I actually think we killed. Yeah, that was 5-for-1, right? We killed everybody, and we lost our Sparrow. That's like, that's not worth it. I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, if you're the enemy team, it's not really the trade you want. Like, stealing the objective is awesome, but like, if I'm the enemy team there, I'm probably at least like at a comp level, right? In solo queue, you can't really make these kind of call outs, but if I'm the enemy team, it's maybe just because you do have a Countess. She's really good at hitting smites. She can Q smite the objective, that kind of thing. It's probably just a, hey, Countess, send it, and the rest of us don't do anything, right? The rest of us keep farming. The Wraith behind. Just checking to see if he juked back through the fog wall. It doesn't look like he did. He went far. We saw his invis circle pop up right at the end. Got him. He's dead. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel a little bit bad for that guy, but not bad enough to not kill him. And now we just kind of win the game. We probably don't, I don't know. Dry sieging an inhib at 18 minutes would be pretty crazy. But we might be able to do it. If we can pick the steal. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is, realistically, like, the correct call here is just back up, strip their jungle. Right, don't let them farm anything. They don't get to kill their buffs anymore. We get all their jungle. My Thunk cooldown, 12 seconds. Keep in mind, like, it is 12, but it gets reduced when I have stacks. I don't have any passive stacks. Can get reduced by up to 24%. Which is a decent amount of cooldown reduction on your... I mean, it is my 1 CC ability, to be fair. But that's a decent amount of cooldown reduction I can get on it. But I gotta be stacked up. I gotta be kind of in the fight. Like, that's the thing about Narbash. He's not really a combo character, but the way that you play him is really, like, you want to... It's not necessarily combo. It's keeping the ball rolling is kind of the way I would call it, the way I would say it. Like, you're not crunch. You're not counting abilities or anything, but you want to keep your passive stacks up. Like, it doesn't feel like they do a lot, but they do. Okay, well, I used my Thunk already, so... It's all their CC. I have a free ult here. Gonna Thunk that guy inside, make sure he dies. Again, I'm just keeping everything going. We're fast for a really long time. Your move speed lasts longer with passive stacks. That's the bonus from it. Good boop. He flashes. He's still dead. Nice snipe. And we are full HP. Yeah, dude, Everbloom might just kind of be broken on this character. Just a free 5% damage mitigation, essentially permanently, feels kind of crazy to me. It feels like something that should have a cooldown, like an internal cooldown, right? You get 5% damage mitigation for, 5 seconds, and it can proc every 10 seconds. That'd be like 50% uptime. That feels more like what it should be. This guy did just ult. I get to thunk. Oh my gosh. You just got one shot. My Xerath just one shot that guy. I'm just... Okay. We're not really diving. I was going to say I'm just being annoying, but we're not really diving. I got to flash. I should have flashed sooner, to be honest, but, all right. Got my heals going. Me and Howie getting healed up. Trying to eat a snipe. I ate it. Big. I'm a big body. I'm just trying to stay in front of him. I am going to run out of mana here very, very swiftly. Oh, okay. She's dead. He's here. Trying to save mana for a thunk. Nice. And that should be... Do we end? Wait, is this a 21-minute freaking bang fest? Or is that game over? We have 2 waves going into core. Oh, our wave got caught. If this wave doesn't get caught, we actually maybe do end. Steel's gonna be up now. Okay, I'm trying to get some mana back if we're gonna fight again. I do have my Sanctification again. Gotta turn on some heals. Dunk him when he lands. I don't have enough mana for my ult. Shield everybody. Okay. Beat the Steel to death. Beat the Muriel to death. GG. Well, yeah. Narbash. I do think Narbash is pretty good. Obviously, Narbash, same thing, similar to Muriel, similar to FaZe, in the fact that if your team isn't playing the game, your game will be really hard to play. That's just kind of like a fact. That's kind of a support thing in general. But especially with characters like Enchanters, Narbash, Muriel, FaZe, if your team's not playing, your game will be very difficult, just straight up. But with Narbash, like that game, you know, I have a good team comp. I have a decent team comp to play Narbash with. My Sparrow, especially like during laning phase, I take note early that my Sparrow knows how to play the game. She knows what her role does. She knows, like, you know, her timings. Once I get into the mid game, I see my Quang is balling. He's paying attention to everything on the map. My Xerath is just caging everybody. Their only CC on their team is Steel, and he was kit dumping, which is kind of what Steel does, right? You ult, you stun, you dash, and as soon as he kit dumps somebody, I get a free ultimate every fight. You know, I think he's good, right? I mean, that was one of those games where it was a roll fest, but I do think it's kind of I think that's a decent game to show what Narbash does, right? You want to be grouped with your team. You want to be landing thunks. You want to be doing all this kind of stuff, right? I mean, I did as much damage as our Quang did, right? I'm 22 KP out of 31. It's like 66%, more than that, 70%. I mean, I don't know. That was a pretty good game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more play-by-plays, let me know. Let me know what you thought of this one. If there's anything I did wrong, anything you want me to clarify, especially if you guys still have questions, obviously let me know. I will answer stuff for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. But that's going to be it for me today. So as always, guys, I've been Pinzo. This video's donezo. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.